Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dread Time Stories. I'm your host, Dr. Phobia, and tonight our story comes from the literary series Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Faster and Faster. Sam and his cousin Bob went walking in the woods. The only sounds were leaves rustling and now and again a bird chirping. "It's so quiet here," Bob whispered, but that soon changed. After a few minutes, the two boys started hooping and hollering and chasing each other around. Sam ducked behind a tree, and when Bob came by, Sam jumped out at him. Then Bob raced ahead and hid behind a bush. When he looked down, there at his feet was an old drum. "Sam, see what I found?" he called. "It looks like a tom-tom. I bet it's 100 years old." "Look at the red stains on it," said Sam. "I bet it's somebody's blood. Let's get out of here." But Bob could not resist trying the drum. He sat on the ground and held it between his legs. He beat on it with one hand, then the other, slowly at first, then faster and faster, almost as if he could not stop. Suddenly there were shouts in the woods and the sound of hoofbeats. A cloud of dust rose from behind a line of trees. Then men on horseback galloped toward them. "Bob, let's go," Sam shouted. He began to run. "Hurry!" Bob dropped the drum and ran after him. Sam soon heard the twang of an arrow. Then he heard Bob scream. When Sam turned, he saw Bob pitched forward dead. There was no arrow in his body. There was no wound. And when the police searched the area, there were no men on horseback, there were no hoofprints, and there was no drum. The only sound were leaves rustling, and now and again, a bird chirping. That was Faster and Faster. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening. Like I always say in closing, check under your bed, look in your closet, and sleep with the light on. The life you save may very well be your own. Good night, everyone.